Peace, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well today. So I had a dream that I don't know where I was, but I just know that there was this rapper guy. He was supposed to be like this famous rapper, and he was interested in me, and so he wanted to be intimate. And so in my dream, I had slept with this guy, and when like it was just so ill. Like the dream was disgusting, but anyway, it was just like a 1 minute thing or whatever. And when I got done, I felt so weird after it. I felt so weird because it was like this person tried to didn't try. This person basically conned me into being intimate with them. And the song that I'm getting is it wasn't Jeezy, but the song that I was hearing was You Just Do You and I'ma Do Me or something like that. But I don't know if that was the rapper. It was a guy. He had glasses on. He was short. He had a white tee on. It was just a weird dream. The weirdest dream I ever had. But, it was more to the dream. But that's basically all I could remember was how I felt at the end of the dream. Like, I felt horrible. But when I woke up, I felt good because I knew that I didn't sleep with that person. It felt good to just, it felt good to know that the dream wasn't real, because after I laid with that person in the dream, like after I laid with that person, I was thinking like, I don't even know like if that person has anything or anything like that. It was just a very disgusting dream. Like, I couldn't believe that I did that in the end. But I want to know like what this dream is talking about. Ladies, remember to protect yourselves, okay? Like if you're meeting someone, let's just say you met someone and you guys are getting to know each other, make sure you guys get checked out together. Make sure that you are like screening yourselves and each other. Like, don't let that person do it on their own. You both get checked out together. Like, if you have to buy like your CVS what do you call them, like the screenings to get tested for STDs or anything like that, make sure that you get tested together. Make sure that this person don't go on their own, because there's people out here lying about their status and they're wanting to like give you something because they have it. There are just some people out here that are not nice. So anyway, let's get some messages. So ancestors, tell me what this dream was about. All right, so we got the Two of Cups and the Death card. Something that just ain't gonna even start. It's gonna end before it starts. Okay, it's gonna end before it starts. So we got this King of Pentacles guy here. This is someone that you've ended a relationship with. This is someone who's in cahoots with this woman here. This is someone who's under judgment, like triple judgment at this time. And I'm seeing here that they're going through a lot of pain right now because of certain choices that they made. I do see like this person does care for you in some way, and they're wanting to heal whatever y'all got going on. But yeah, this is something that's no longer. But anyway, let's get some more messages. So we have the Five of Wands here. Definitely a lot of negative energy. Five of Wands clarified with the Seven of Wands. This is you protecting your energy from a lot of negativity that's currently happening at this time. People having a lot to say. This is something that you freed yourself from. You're no longer dealing with this. But the way the cards are faced, clarify the Fool card. So the Fool card is someone who wants a new beginning but is currently invested in something toxic. This is a person who can't walk away from something, and they are holding on to something. They're holding on to something that they don't know how to let go of, but they're needing to retreat. They're needing to release themselves. It's a lot of drama here currently happening. Ten of Swords here. Yeah, someone's feeling betrayed at this time. All right, so we got the Ten of Pentacles with the Justice card. So I feel like there was someone who's was invested in some sort of drama when it came to this guy here. Now, this guy could be an earth sign or he can be anybody. What I'm seeing here is like he may be getting into it with a lot of people. He may be arguing. There's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that you know, this guy is going through when it comes to people. A lot of definitely conflict, that someone's trying to like stand up for themselves. Someone's judging. There's a lot of judgment going on. Also, judgment is happening from the Most High, and someone not feeling at their best right now, because with the this earth side woman, she's feeling upset. She's really sad, depressed. She could be grieving, and there could be someone, you know, receiving some sort of karma, and someone also receiving justice. So we got the Star card here. Star card here is saying that there's someone young who has let's see what's going on, who's gained something, who's possibly gained something from being toxic. Okay, there could be some exposure happening, whatever this is. I'm seeing here like someone's not wanting to know like what's happening next. Three of Pentacles energy, you know, I'm just seeing here like there's something that someone's not saying. Someone's definitely not saying, but whatever someone's not saying or trying to keep from you, I'm seeing here that something could be coming out, because someone's could be very upset about a particular situation that they're grieving from, and it could be because of this man here. But anyway, let's get some more messages, ancestors. So there could be friendships that are about to end. We got badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Clarify this energy, ancestors. All right, someone's hurting secretly. So there's private pain. There's a lot of arguing going on currently behind the scenes. Secrets that are currently like not. Yeah, something's being exposed. Someone could be keeping this like low key or something. Someone could be giving you some information. This could be something that's being manifested. Okay, so there's someone who's lying on someone, or someone who caused a lot of lies on someone. Clarify the energy behind. Yeah, so someone's looking into something very toxic. Have a child involved in this. A father has a child involved in something that's very negative. This is a cycle that's closing out. Eight of Swords energy, clarify this, is dealing with intimacy possibly. Someone's getting scorned or educated when it comes to clarify the energy behind the Ace of Wands, ancestors. There's justice happening, confirmation. There's justice happening when it comes to a lie that has been told. Whatever this is, you know, we're gonna get to the bottom of it in a second, but I just see there's a lot of lies that have been told, but also someone's angry. So let's just say like someone's upset. It looks like someone could be upset because maybe someone who was trying to get at you or like say something negative about you is currently going through whatever they were saying something negative about. Yeah. So this person is under judgment for the lies that were spread. And there's some truth that is being told, that someone's going through something emotionally. Someone's grieving because they were invested in something. Clarify the Four of. So they hop into something that they can't get out of. And they're under, like, this is someone who's under severe judgment. There's a friendship that's ending or has ended, okay? This is a person who's looked at, like, who's trying to figure out, like, was all that they did was for nothing. So this could be an old friend that did something hurtful to you, okay? With the High Priestess, this is saying I'm on track. So you know, with the star card here, this is someone who could be like in the spotlight right now, and someone doesn't know how to feel about this. So with the Page of Swords, someone could be watching you. This person watching you. They're stressing. They don't know how to really feel about it. They just like, they're trying to like think normal. They're trying to be normal about this, but Ten of Swords energy, definitely feeling like damn is what I'm getting, like a damn feeling, because this is a person who betrayed you. So anyway, with that said, confirmation, Two of Swords energy, clarified with the Queen of Swords. There are a lot of people who were involved in this betrayal, this lie that was told about you. We're going to get to the lie. Definitely dealing with something like a fire sign man who's caused issues for you. Had some child or some young adult like do something. Like what I'm seeing here is like someone's throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Someone had someone do their dirty work and had other people invested. So there's a lot of people invested in lying on you. There's some sort of cycle closing out where someone's feeling uncomfortable about lying on you. So they're like what they're learning something, and they're being very defensive about something that they've done from the past that someone's trying to walk away from. They're feeling left out in the cold. They don't know how to feel. They're all over the place. It's just like a few people or a bunch of people that were involved in something are under judgment for some lies that have been told, and they're not knowing how to feel about it. They're not knowing what to do, but they're under severe judgment. It's a lot going on where there's a lot of grieving happening, you know. And then also someone's still working out of someone got caught lying. So this lie that was being exposed is now coming to an end. And so now the person who possibly lied on you, or others who have lied on you, have been caught up in the lie. So now there's someone who's trying to like make effort to like now all of a sudden be loyal to you. Like someone wants a new beginning with you, but they're feeling stuck on how to do it. So this is a person who's not let go of you, and they're grieving about you. They don't know how to feel. They put a lot of pain. They did a lot of pain to you. So clarify the energy behind this earth sign woman, ancestors. She's going through a huge tower moment because of this earth sign man. So what's going on? She could have probably gained some money. She could possibly had a child by this man. Definitely had a child, or what's going on, ancestors? Tell me. Some illusion that this person tried to paint about a child. Whatever it is, like this person could be either going through like housing issues. They could be like, they're just going through a lot of karma right now because of the things that they've been doing to you. Ace of Swords, yeah, on track. Someone did something to a chosen being, and someone's under judgment right now. Definitely under double judgment. Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Someone's stressing. You know, they're trying to balance their emotions, but mentally they don't know how to do it. Because there's a cycle that's closed out where this person is being left to heal. And now it's like this person has come to their senses of what they've been doing, how they got involved in something. And they're just feeling real hurt right now. Like they don't know how to take the karma that they're currently receiving. So anyway, with that said, Spirit, tell me about, so basically what I'm seeing so far is that there's someone who's got caught up in trying to betray you, but end up betraying themselves. Someone who lied on you, just a lot of lies. You know, someone who's like with the moon card and the Five of Wands here. This is someone who is conflicted. Like they fighting with themselves. They're mad at themselves. They're angry with themselves. They could have been in some sort of secret competition where, you know, with the Three of Swords, definitely in secret competition. Very childish energy here, where like someone is in their mind thinking about They just real hurt. They real hurt. They don't know how to feel at this time. Clarify the Page of Cups, ancestors. This child is coming out. There could also be a disturbing act when it comes to a child. Someone gaining money to hurt a child or to put a child in harm's way. The child could be hurting. Whatever's happening, it's just like there are people who are going through certain situations that are causing them to question the things that they've done, and they're under judgment. They're not able to like really think clearly. They're not able to think clearly. They're going through a lot of stress, anxiety. These are people who are like up all night because of judgment that they're receiving. They're receiving harsh judgment. The judgment card keeps coming out because God is like putting the pressure down on this person in particular, or these people in particular who have done a lot to you, chosen. God is not playing, okay? So maybe there's someone who's tried to was being very immature when it came to you and your prosperity, trying to humiliate you, whatever it is. It was something that was dealt with toxicity, okay? This is what you're walking away from. Someone knows that they have to walk away from being toxic to you. Someone's got clarity on their actions, and they're trying to do some healing at this time because they're heartbroken, because it's like this man here knows that he caused a lot of pain for a lot of people, and there are people who are hurt from this man, the lies that this man has whatever this man did, he was being very sneaky and conniving. So we're going to find out about the dream now. But overall, what I'm seeing here is like someone's got people involved in a lot of like toxicity when it came to lying on you, when it came to lying on your character, when it came to just people just blatantly lying on you, causing issues for you because of a bunch of lies. So ancestors, tell me about this dream. Like, why was this man tell me the significance of this man in the dream that I was intimate with in the dream. So we got the Three of Cups. What was this about, ancestors? All right, so we got the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, Three of Cups, the Hermit. So what I'm seeing here is that there was something being offered where someone was getting geared to someone told someone to do something. But as they told, let's clarify the Hermit. So someone was invested in seeking some sort of, someone had to learn something about you. Someone had to learn something about you. Whatever they learned about you, they were telling information about you to other people with the Three of Cups and a Hermit card. Someone was gathering some sort of information to stab you in the back. This is what it's saying. And what I'm seeing with the Eight of Swords is that they wanted to tie you to something very toxic, okay? So Nine of Wands, Page of Swords energy is someone seeking information, gathering information, and honestly, going, really, someone, was invested in this. Nine of Wands energy, this is someone who actually came after you with the vengeance. This Devil card energy, this is a man who came after you with the vengeance, okay? This is someone who wanted to betray you. So he had other people involved in doing this. And so what I'm seeing here is people are learning something about you. People are understanding something about you. These are people who hit you with that Ten of Swords energy. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Someone who lies about everything. So yeah, this man is known as a liar. I wouldn't trust him. My phone rang, so I don't know what I left off on. But anyway, with that said, there's been a lot of lies that were told about you, and now there is let's see. Someone's putting this to an end because it wasn't right. It wasn't right. It left you in the cold. So what I'm also seeing here is like this could be going back to the person who did it. So maybe this is someone who's like hurt you, could be experiencing the same situation right now. They're possibly in some sort of chaotic drama at this time when it comes to, so what I'm getting more so with the Devil card and the Eight of Swords is there is someone who's like, they're uncontrollable. They're out of line. They don't know how to think clearly. They're ran by a demonic entity. This is a person who I would suggest that you be very careful sleeping with, because you don't know like what deities they have attached to them, or what they have. And so it's just very scary to be like laying down with someone who is out of alignment with their higher self. And so, with the Five of Pentacles and the Justice card, this is showing that you're going to receive justice for someone picking on you. This is someone who tried to make you feel excluded, or make you feel as if you were unworthy. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, with the, I'm getting ostracized type of energy here that you could have been feeling. So let me see, ancestors, please tell me about this man who I laid down with in the dream. All right, so ancestors, please tell me about this man that I laid down with in the dream. So we got the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands. So this is someone who's possibly been watching you. This is someone who's thinking practical on how to connect to you. This is someone who's nervous to come towards you. This is a person from your past who wants to be intimate with you. They're still like confused. They have clarity, or they're gaining clarity about you through other people. This is someone that you're very defensive about. You're holding up your guard. Someone's wanting to come to you. Someone could be contacting you. Okay? So anyway, yeah, someone could be contacting you. But let's see. Give me some more information about this person. So it's a burden here. It's a huge burden to deal with you. So anyway, tell me about this man who's wanting to who I was intimate with in a dream, ancestors. Tell me about the man who I was intimate with in a dream. So we got the World card clarified with the King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So this is someone who has something to do with what they know about you. So they could be going through a lot of pain right now. Or this is someone who hurt you. This is someone who finds every which way to like come at you in a very aggressive way. They could have said aggressive things about you that caused a lot of pain. And they finding it a struggle to do this. So anyway, so we got the Ten of Cups with the High Priestess. This is someone who finds it hard to like betray you, or has found it hard to betray you. Like they're looking at what they've invested in when it came to like harming you, saying things about you that weren't true. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is like them looking at, definitely looking at what they've done. And honestly, they know good and well that you ain't the type of person that they're like saying that you are. So with the Ten of Cups, this is the one who wants peace with you. All right, yeah. This is someone who wants to come towards you. They want to make things right. They want to give you an opportunity. But anyway, tell me about this person I slept with in a dream. Like, what does this have to do with? What does this have? What does this have to do with anything? Okay, so we got the Hangman, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. So there are people who have a sense of love for you. It's like healing energy. Like, maybe, you know, what I'm seeing here is like they're wanting to offer some sort of peace. They're wanting to offer some sort of, they're wanting to talk to you. There are people who want to, like, connect with you. But, I mean, what does that have to do with this man's ancestors? What does that have to do with this man that I was intimate with? Okay, so we got an apology, Knight of Cups here, energy. Someone wants to say something to you. Someone feels as if they can't say something to you. So they wanted to, but they don't, like, something has to come to an end. Because there's already something that they, like, they're stressing. Someone's under judgment. Definitely under heavy, severe judgment at this time. And they've ended, like, what I'm getting is, like, someone picking up the phone and, like, got your number in the phone. Like dialed up your number, but didn't push the red button to call you. This is someone who hung up because they're stressed and they don't know how you're going to respond to them. All right, so we got the 9 of Cups, because this is the thing. You've done all of the work. You're stingy when it comes to you. When it comes to you. And with the Moon card, like, you're a mystery. Like, some people don't know how to address you because you come off, you're just a mystery. And so it's just like some people don't know how to address you, even though you come with love. It's just like people, so what I'm getting is someone knows that they have to come at you a way, in a certain way. And with the Moon card, it definitely represents intuitive energy. This is someone who's like walking away from an opportunity because they feel like intuitively you know a lot about what they've done behind the scenes. And even though they want to, like, they want to come towards you, it hurts them the most to walk away because of pain that they've caused you. This person caused you a lot of pain. But anyway, tell me about this intimacy that I had with this person, ancestors. So with the Page of Pentacles, it tried to come up in a reversal. So this is you not thinking. This is you jumping into things that, you know, like, Spirit is like, you jumped into something being unsure of the ideal of what could happen afterwards. Like, there's someone who's jumped into something without thinking of the of someone jumped into something without thinking. Okay, someone did something without thinking, without getting all the information. And so, like, with the Page of Swords here and the Magician card, this is manipulation that has happened to you. This is manipulation that has happened to you, that you are currently healing from. Like, you had to heal from, or someone's having to heal from. Someone is going through, like, bad luck because of something they jumped into. They weren't sure about the full picture. They didn't gather all the correct information. And so with the 7 of Pentacles, this is someone who's like, someone you could be getting justice for someone who is currently not liking what they've invested in. They don't like what they have entered in. You know, this is something that's hard for this person. So with the Ace of Swords, someone didn't gather all clarity. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. All right, so someone's stressing because they went through things. They went about something the wrong way. So anyway, tell me about this. Me sleeping with this guy. Tell me about sleeping with this guy. So, like, maybe this is a person who's, like, wanting to, like, be intimate with you. Maybe this is a person who, like, you know, they're like, they they negative. You know what I'm saying? Devil card energy, someone's negative. Someone's very negative, and someone is with the star card. They cause a lot of pain for you. So someone could be going through something, exposure or something. There's someone, like, there's a lot of negativity going on around someone in the community or something, where it's causing people to reflect and look at things from a different perspective or something like that, where it's leading people into healing, where it's leading people to stand up for themselves, where it's leading people to like join together in some way, and like they're getting like some truth shed. There's like light shed on a situation where people are feeling real uncomfortable about what they've done. So it's caused like a lot of disastrous moments in people's lives, where with the Tower card and the Five of Pentacles is someone who could be going through like poverty right now, could be left in the cold through things that they've gone through. But this ain't telling me about me sleeping with this person. What does it mean? What's it talking about, me sleeping with this? Like, what is it saying about that? I mean, like, there's a cycle closing. Like, someone's feeling that it's, like, real tough to get to you. Yeah. So, yeah, people want to come to you, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's someone who's wanting to communicate with you, but they're finding it difficult to, like, come to you. And so there are people who've done a lot of shiesty things around you, about you, behind your back, and they're just going through like a lot of grieving. There could be someone who has lost their home, or is going through a situation where something with their home, like there could be an earth sign or anybody that's going through housing issues or something. It's just like a lot of karma happening to people. So I need to know, ancestors, about me sleeping with this man. Like, what is that? So we got the Death card. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, because let's see, even though it did happen in a dream, it's just a warning, or spirit telling you to, you know, take your time when it comes to intimacy. When it comes to intimacy, take your time, ladies. When it comes to intimacy, spirit is like, you know, balance out your life, your mind. The High Priestess is, you know, you being aware, fully aware of deities that can be transmuted, like not transmuted, but can be transferred to you. And there could be a community of people who have like this deity or something that is, because I got the Ten of Pentacles. This is what someone is aware of. This is what someone is uncomfortable about. With the Tower card here, someone may have found out some information, and it's an earth sign, found out something that she doesn't really want to know, and she's sad about it. So this is someone who's possibly chained to something or someone. This is something that was given to someone. And this is someone she could be in the relationship with, possibly. It's a lot of arguing going on in the community. And someone's feeling tied up. Someone's hurting. Let's see. So what happened is, it looks like someone's tried to like manipulate something to like cause pain to you, but what's happening is it's reversed back to this person. So this could be someone who tried to con something to happen. Maybe someone wanted you to sleep with someone, but now like the person that, like, I'm just getting, let me see. something, let's see. Someone's arguing a whole lot. There's a lot of arguing going on, a lot of arguing going on when it comes to a man, when it comes to a child, when it comes to this sexual. Someone's said about who they've been intimate with or something. They don't know how to take it. And so there are people actually, like what I'm seeing here is like there are actually people going through the same thing that they lied on you about. So someone could, like, what I'm getting here is like there could be someone who's going through an experience that they tried to put on you. When it comes to intimacy, when it comes to someone being there could have been something transferred to this person, and they're finding out like some information that they don't want to know when it comes to their body. And so this is someone who tried to con you into being intimate with someone that you're not going to be intimate with. Someone's needing to heal from who they've been intimate with. Yeah. So with the Two of Swords, the Death card, this is someone who's someone who tried to be sneaky when it came to, let's see, clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, this man was being sneaky with women, with a bunch of people. He's trying to like act kind, but honestly, you can't be kind when you're evil. Like, so this is a person who was giving stuff to people. Yeah, so people are feeling very hurt because this man, they arguing with a man right now who's made them feel less than, made them feel left out in the cold or something. Also a child is involved in this. There's a lot of like, it's just like someone's under judgment for someone's not happy in their position. They're unsatisfied in their position. So the dream pretty much is saying that there's someone who wanted to do something to you, chosen. This is a cycle that's closing out. They wanted to hurt you in the worst way, but you got justice from it. So there is someone who tried to like continuously like put in effort to give you something that they had, and it was transferred to someone else or something like that. And someone's feeling real hurt because maybe this is a person who gossiped about you or said things about you that weren't true, that are currently finding out that whatever they were lying about on you currently is happening to them. And this is what they're in pain about. So I remember, like, back in the day, I tell my kids this all the time. I was outside with a bunch of kids. We had to go outside for recess, and it was scorching hot outside. And so one of the kids were like, I got stung by a bee, but the kid really got stung by a bee. So I was like, shoot, let me say I got stung by a bee. So I got stung by a bee. But I was lying. And so the teacher was like, no, you didn't. And I was like, I did. And then all of a sudden I started screaming real loud. Ah! Like, screaming real loud, like almost crying. Come to find out, like, a bee stung me while I was lying. Okay? So this is that type of situation where, like, someone lied on you and is currently going through deep pain and regret for the pain that they caused. And they're trying to keep it within. They're trying to be strong. But it's hard. Someone wants to contact you. Someone wants to communicate. But I feel like this offer that they want to give you is no longer. And it's because it's really based on, like, even though they want to be intimate with you, it's kind of saying, like, they know that this is not optional, okay? Even though they feel like they could try, I just feel like they know they know it's not an option. They know it's not an option. So with that said, like, there could be an ending to like a family or a community, an ending to like a relationship, like whatever this person was desiring from you. I'm just seeing here that you no longer want to deal with this. So anything like from your past, secretly, whatever was done in the past is now under judgment. There was so much pain that was brought to you, okay? And I do see that the Most High is vindicating you. Someone doesn't like what they've done. They don't like the work that they invested in, because it honestly, it caused like all this drama that was caused. Only helped you to heal. It only helped you to become better. It only helped you to become more practical in your life and be clear of your truth and what you need to do in order to move forward, okay? So this is a new opportunity for you, where you're stepping into your calling, where you're rising up, where you're becoming your best self, okay? Through all the hurt that has been caused, I see that you're going to get through this. And as you get through it, you'll become stronger. And it will stress people out, because it's like someone doesn't know, they don't have the words to say. It's like someone wants to call you. I just got the song, I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, someone's wanting to like call you and say that to you. Yeah, someone loves you, even though like they did a lot of pain to you. There is someone who's like, they feel weird of how they feel about you. And they've been talking to a lot of people about this. So this is a person who's possibly imagined being intimate with you. And so with me questioning in the dream, like, tell me about this questioning ancestors. The questioning in the dream, so this is an illusion that this person has when it comes to you. See, the thing is, someone wants you to be like, this person is coming, either this person wants to be like play innocent, this person wants to like have this like young energy, carefree energy when they come towards you. Maybe that's why I'm getting that energy here with the Page of Cups. Someone's remembering that like innocence that y'all had in a relationship. And intimacy is just like a very like close energy. Like when you're intimate with someone, that's like something that's sacred. That's something that's is very intimate. However, in the dream, I questioned myself after being intimate with that person. It was like, ew, you know what I'm saying? No offense, but it was like me questioning myself of, not being sure of like, why the hell did I do that? Because this person has a demonic entity attached to them. And this is what this person has to heal from. It's hard for this person to know this, but they know it. Anyway, with that said, I just see you like, you are like, it stresses someone to know that you're a little selfish when it comes to your energy. And even though someone has like tried to lie on you, they've done it to everyone else. They've done it to everyone else. They've done it. They've done it to you. They've done it to everyone else. This is someone who's like, they got to find another way. So I just see you freeing yourself from toxicity. And the idea of you just being so carefree with your body, carefree with just sleeping with anybody, that's done. That's dead and stinking. You ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, anyone who thinks that they could just come around and be intimate with you, and, you know what I'm saying? Even the plan is so shiesty. Like, who thinks like that? Who actually would like sit here and plot and plan, oh, let's see if we can, you can sleep with her. Like, you just a trifling ass piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is blocked off. You're no longer doing that shit. Who wants to deal with that? Who wants to sleep with a man who has like, who just, please, this is, what, what is it worth? This is someone stressing about this. They're constantly in their mind stressing about intimacy. And it's a woman too, stressing about you being intimate with a specific person. They know that this has to close out. Like, why does this woman want you to be intimate with someone so bad? That's just the most evilest thing. So we got the Eight of Swords. Someone wants to put you in distress. Someone wants you to not feel at your best. There's someone who's stressing right now because also they just want to come near you. They slept with your, so they possibly got a baby. There's a woman who possibly has a baby by your ex, or is pregnant by your ex. Whatever is going on, like, it's some crazy shit going on. These people, they I don't know, like, it's weird. It's real weird out here. But anyway, let's get some final messages. I'm gonna just look it up and see what the dream entails, and then after that, get some oracles, and I'm done. So again, yeah, pretty much is on point. So it's like someone who's wanting a connection with you, not literal sexually, but that could possibly be it too. But it says it symbolizes a connection, vulnerability, emerging of energies, and desire of closeness. Feeling disgusted afterwards. This is a major emotional red flag. Regrets, shame, or energetic interference is what some people may be experiencing at this time. Incompatibility between your spirit and what you've engaged in. So it says you may have agreed to something on a lower level that your higher self is rejecting. So questioning yourself, you're called to examine your boundaries, okay? So your self-worth, your spiritual discernment, it could indicate that you're waking up to things you've tolerated too long in yourself or in others, okay? So it's saying it can mean that for chosen or just a collective, you might have energetically connected with someone or something that doesn't align with your liberation. The intimacy may symbolize soul ties, karmic connections, or energetic tests, and you're disgusted. And your disgust is your spirit saying, this isn't love, this isn't pure, this isn't aligned. It can be a warning to cleanse, protect your energy, and reestablish spiritual sovereignty. If you're karmic cycles or soul purging, this may be your subconscious trying to purge toxic desires, trauma, or past sexual energy you've absorbed or acted from. So you might be confronting shadow aspects, parts of yourself you denied or judged. The dream shows that you are no longer aligned with the patterns of intimacy or control. All right, so you might be confronting shadow aspects, parts of yourself you've denied or judged. The dream shows that you are no longer in alignment with old patterns or intimacy, control, codependency, or false desire. So it could reflect self-betrayal, doing things in waking life that don't align with your truth. You might be battling inner voices about worth, shame, or purity. It may stem from past abuse, betrayal, manipulation. Your subconscious is replaying dynamics you're ready to release. So not all that touches your body deserves your spirit. And yeah, so it's just like time to take back your power when it comes to being more in alignment with your higher self, you being aligned with your body, loving yourself more, and not letting anyone think that they can just get off on you because you're a woman, and I don't know, like some men think that they are entitled to intimacy with you, and that's just not the case, and as women, we got to stand our ground. Spirit is asking you to ask why. What are the intentions of these men who are wanting to lay down with you, even though this may not be solely about intimacy, it just is like relationships anyway. Like with that said, even in your relationships, people are not entitled to be around you. There has to be a certain respect that people have for you, And you got to protect yourself from people that don't serve you. Okay, so know your why. To be fair, it's about justice. You're gonna get justice for this. Anything that has been said about you, that what was not true, whatever it is, I just see you vindicating yourself. Even if it's you coming more in tune with your life, coming more in tune with your body, loving yourself wholly, and knowing that this is your body. God blessed you with this body of yours, and you tell people when you want to use your body for intimacy or whatever it is. If you want to give love, you give love. If you don't have to. This is solely you. This is your body. This is your mind. This is your spirit, okay? Spirit is saying go the distance. This is where your peace is. You deserve it, okay? Message. Shoot. Let's see. It'd be nice if the Most High gave me like a proverb, a message for the Proverbs woman. But if not, we'll get whatever we get. So we got Samuel 6:21 and Samuel 8:6. So let's see. All right. So it says, and David said unto Michal, it was before the Lord which chose me before my father, and before all his house, to appoint me ruler over the people of the Lord, over Israel. Therefore will I play before the Lord. Then, this is Samuel 8:6. Then David put garrisons in Syria. Damascus and the Syrians became servants of David and brought gifts. And the Lord preserved David whithersoever he went. So it says, David responded to Michal, who mocked him for dancing with joy before the Lord during the return of Ark of the Covenant. David says essentially, I danced before the Lord, not for the people's approval. And God chose me to lead, not your father Saul. So David, election and favor, David knows he was chosen by God. Authenticity over performance. He doesn't care about appearances. He honors God with raw, joyful worship, confronting pride over judgment. Michal represents a spirit of pride, tradition, or performance-based religion. David represents the freedom of true worship. This verse shows the results of David's alignment with the Most High. David defeats enemies, establishes rules, and most importantly, the Lord's preserved David wherever he went. So victory through God's presence, divine covering, the preservation, established kingdom rule. How this verse aligns spiritually is saying unapologetic obedience leads to favor. David wasn't afraid to look foolish for God. His worship wasn't about status, it was about the presence of God. That fearless obedience positioned him for favor, leadership, and legacy. Spiritual principles. When you honor God boldly, even when mocked, you're aligning with divine promotion. Divine purpose always protected because David honored privately and publicly. God preserved him in a battle of leadership and life. He didn't fight alone. He fought with heaven's backing. So for the collective, it's saying you will be misunderstood for your boldness in worship, obedience. Wait, this isn't. One moment. Okay, so basically, this is a declaration of freedom and divine divinity. David represents the unapologetic worshiper, someone chosen by God, no longer needing validation from others. You are being reminded to worship freely, stay aligned with your calling, ignore criticism from those who do not understand your path. For anyone who is not in alignment, it's saying that this verse exposes a heart issue, jealousy, pride, and mockery of true spiritual joy. Michal criticizes David's dancing, and as a result, she is spiritually cut off. Later, we read she's remained childless. Karmically, this represents the cost of mocking the anointed, the spiritual barrenness that comes from resisting God's movement. And it said that the Lord gave David victory whenever or wherever he went. So it's saying that the chosen and the collective, anyone who's on a righteous path, okay? So if you're trying to walk into like being righteous, this is saying that this is a confirmation that your battles are being won because God is with you even in foreign or hostile territory. So like Aram, divine favor is placing you in authority. This means God is expanding your territory. Every spiritual battle you fight will end in victory if you stay aligned. Divine protection surrounds your purpose. For people who are not on this calling, that are not trying to be in alignment, is saying that this verse signals a shift. The tables are turning. Those who once tried to oppose or limit you are being spiritually subdued. The karmics may begin to feel the weight of judgment, be forced to acknowledge your spiritual authority, or be required symbolically to bring tribute or see the fruit of your elevation. So those who mocked will watch God elevate you. Your obedience is birthing both worship and warfare victories. The chosen are being set apart in the collective. Anyone who's like on a righteous path, okay? So, and the karmics are reaping what they've sown. So basically, Spirit is telling you to go the distance. Protect your energy. Everybody does not need to be intimate with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit is wanting you to preserve that energy for yourself and for your divine husband. Everyone has one, so save that energy because it don't belong to nobody but that. Preserve that for you. Preserve that for your creativity. Don't give it away easily. Yeah, that's what I got. So this is about a self-love journey. This is about honoring thyself, worshiping thyself, okay? And the road, it may seem lonely, but you're lonely. You may be lonely, but you're never alone. It says, I know that I am never alone, okay? So, even though it may be tough, Spirit is telling you to continue to focus on yourself and give gratitude as you're on this journey of learning yourself. So it's saying, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, because there is a death happening, and this death is like this is like transform. No, I'm gonna use the word you are evolving. Okay, so with the death card, definitely transmuting or transmuting some energy that was old into something better. So what you've learned, what you've gone through, you're utilizing that information for something better. You are now awakened. Like once you open your eyes, you can no longer close them. The people that are around you may not be anyone that serves your higher self. So Spirit is telling you to walk in the light. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. This is you walking into your new beginning. And don't regret what you've done. I know there could be a lot of people regretting who you may have slept with. Shit, you can't get your sex back, but what you can do is grow from it. You know what I'm saying? Have empathy for yourself and just learn how to take care of yourself. This is where your success comes from. Okay, this is when your success comes in, where you accept what is, what you cannot change. You cannot change a lot of things, but what you can do is make it better. And it may be people that want to make it hard for you to make it better, but shit. I mean, excuse my language. I would say, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up. Find you a time to pray. But anyway, we got home. So ancestors, like, it's time for you to be more authentic. It's time for you to be more expressive. Speak your truth. Stand your ground. Yeah, show your light. Who are you? Find that, okay? Anyway, that's all I got for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.